This game is called Space It. Aubrey hates this game so much that she refused to demo it with me. So I'm demoing by myself. So the first part of the game is you get your tile hider. That's for each person so that the other people can't see their tiles. You reach into the bag and you draw out 12 tiles to put behind your space. And you line up your tiles. And then each player gets to start their own sequence. So the sequence can be any number as long as any set of numbers as long as each space between the numbers is equal. And the sequences all have to have at least 3 numbers in them. So I'm going to move my spacer so we can actually see my numbers here. Alright, and I lined them up the wrong way, but... Alright, so this one's a pretty easy one to spot. I have 10, 20, 30. So as we can see, my sequence is with a 10 spacer. So there are 10 between 10 and 20, and there's 10 between 20 and 30. And so the other player would then create their own sequence. For the first 2 moves, you do have to create a new sequence. After that, you can add on to a current one as long as you keep the space the same between the numbers that you're adding. So for instance, if she had a 40, she could add it here. Alright, the little black holes are wilds, so you can use those to be any number between 1 and 30. So let's see what sequence she has to be able to create. I'm saying she like I'm pretending like Aubrey's playing with me. What she has to play over here. Alright, let's do a fun one and go with 7, 14, 21. Alright, so this sequence has 7 between each number, 7, 14, 21. So we're counting in groups. Alright, so here we've got 10s, here we've got 7s. So then it would be this person's turn, and they can either build on to either one of these, they can add on in an opposite direction, or they can create an entirely new sequence. And if someone creates a new sequence using all 3 colors, so if you use a yellow, a blue, and a red, then everybody else, all the other players, have to draw an extra tile from the bag. The first player to use all of their tiles wins. So I don't have any add-ons for 10 over here, but I could do something that equaled up to 30. Like here I have 28. If I had 26, I could create 30, 28, 26, but I don't have a 26. Let's see. Alright, so I don't see anything over here, so let's come down here and see if I can add on to this. Also, anytime there's a wild space, you can replace it with the actual number and then keep the wild for yourself. So if I had a 14, I could actually replace this tile with a 14 and then keep that for myself to use it however and whenever I wish. Okay, oh, I found one. Alright, so 21 plus 3 is 24, and then 3 more is 27. Alright. So I've created my sequence, and now it's pretend Aubrey's turn to add on to sequences over here. Alright, so we're going to go with, she has 20, we'll do 22, and we'll make this a 24, and we'll do 26. Alright. The other thing you can do is you can actually add tiles in between tiles. So if I had a 5 and a 20, I'm sorry, if I had a 15 and a 25 over here, I could actually move these apart and add a 15 here and a 25 here. As long as all of my tiles still have equal spaces, I can add ones between ones that have already been played, which is pretty cool. Alright, got 26, so I can definitely add a 28, which is, oh look at this, so I can add 28, and I can add 18 to that sequence there. Alright, now we come back over here. Alright, look at this. We've got 28, 29, 30. So that is one between each number. And now we're back over here. I could have also put the 28 here because it would have gone in my sequence for 7s. And I could have put the 30 here because it would have added to my 3s. Okay, so I don't see any moves. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna draw a tile. Okay, never mind. I do see. I can create a new sequence. 17, 19, 21. There we go. 17, 19, 21. So I'm just creating a new one over there because I can't attach it to anything that I can see. And now it's her turn again. Alright, she can at least put this 15 here. Okay. Now I come back over here, and I definitely don't see anything for those, so I'll go ahead and draw a tile. My turn is over now, so it's back to the space over here. I don't see anything for them either, so they're going to draw, and back over here. Oh, look at this. Here's the 14. I can take this wild and use it for myself.
Mama, my math is wrong.
Okay, I'm coming. Alright, so it's my turn, and look at this. I've got 1, 5, 9. Alright, so that is 4 spaces between 1 and 5, and 4 spaces between 5 and 9. This person ran out of tiles first, so they win. And that is how you play Space It.